Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to the Children of Morta, where the givers, the creators of the Children of Morta, that's probably the most innocent way to put it, have a conversation.
Mary's worry over bringing a child into this harsh world would not prevent John from making bad jokes.
It never does.
He would say, the baby does not seem at all worried, which was exactly what helped her keep calm.
Aww. Aww. That's actually really cute. Alright, well, let's head down. Ooh, what's going on now?
Nai Raha,
Yeah?
the spirit of fealty, awaited the Bergsons somewhere
That's
in
not how you
Barat.
say
Next
fertility.
portal, take the warriors there.
Okay. Okay. But before we do that, I gotta go back to these caves, because there is a goddamn puppy in need of a rescue!
Dizzy, nauseated, feverish. The Bergsons' mind unsettled from the incremental rise of the corruption.
Okay.
No longer were even they immune to its ill effects.
That doesn't sound good. In the fight against the forces of corruption, the heroes may become fatigued themselves. You can check its amount here. Resting removes a fatigue gauge. Okay. The Bergsons may also use a mysterious egg to instantly remove a single character's corruption fatigue. Oh, so those things I've been getting from chasing the guy. Right. Okay. So max health reduced by 56%. Jesus hell. Well, we now have Lucy. So we should give Lucy a try and see what she's like. And what best place to do it than the caves we started out in? After all, we have a herb to find. Lucy can't shoot while moving. As she stands and shoots, her attacks speed up and sidewinders begin to emerge from her attacks. Lucy uses mana for some of her abilities. Mana regenerates over time. Okay. Interesting. So you're ranged, but you have to stay still for your range. Well, you seem to do a fair decent amount of damage, is all I can initially state with. Your attacks don't seem to be the longest, so you seem to be best when things decide they're going to chase you, rather than the other way around. But so far, I like you. So far, I like you. I might not like you much longer. Although I must say, I like her dodge. The fact she just teleports. It's ironic, but you seem weakest against ranged people rather than melee people. Although maybe that also makes sense when you think about the fact that melee people actually have to come towards you in order to kill you, whereas ranged do not. What is this? Obtain a random obelisk effect. I see. Alright, what is this?
A table fit for the gods, but a game made for mortals. A hand was to be placed upon the pedestal, and their best was to be given.
Oh, I'm playing Pong. And I've got to hit the big thing in the back. Okay. Well, there we go. Got you. A protector that provides armor and occasionally negates all incoming damage. Nice! You kind of have to just switch between the enemies you're fighting. I also just realized I leveled up and I didn't do anything with it. Cyclone. Create a tornado at Lucy's location that pulls in and damages enemies. Okay. Protective Ward. As long as Lucy has remained untouched for 8 seconds, a magical barrier appears around her, absorbing the next damage received. So she can just negate damage. That is actually kind of insane. Alright, well, I just leveled up, so let's learn the tornado now. Ooh, what's this? Moving Rune. Cyclone tends to move directly forward. Obelisk of Swiftness for the character that likes to just stay still and fire a billion bolts an hour. Yeah, okay. So, what do we find here? Shield of Valor grants a temporary shield which will protect you from a certain amount of damage. Nice! That means I can just keep shooting! Okay, Lucy. Don't forget why we're here. We are looking for a... Nope, 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 nope. Alright, that tornado, not the most powerful thing. However, she is very fast. Meaning she can just outrun the ogres and whatnot. Cyclone explodes on destruction. You know what? I'm just gonna keep a hold of the current rune I have, because runes have limited use, and we're gonna see what happens once I do that. So far, I think I'm having an easier job with Lucy than I have a bunch of other characters. And that's saying something, considering she's not exactly mobile. Although then again, she does also seem to have one of the best dodges of all time. Bad. Bad corruption. Stop it. What do we have here? Ooh, reset reset the cooldowns of all your abilities and fill your rage. What the hell is rage? According to that, that's rage, but... Youthful optimism. Lucy's ability to look past the darkness rubs off on all the entire family members. All members enter the dungeon with 1 gemstone. Oh, that's really nice. Lucy, we have to level you up. It doesn't actually take long for her to generate the Sidewinder attack. It only takes about a second. So it's not even like you stay still for a particularly short amount of time. Lucy, be a good girl. Kill everything! Ooh, hello there. What are you? Inflict fire damage upon performing an evade. Oh, I loved you. So yes, they can... Corruption forms from my dead enemies. Okay.
Tired of being called shady.
Yeah, we know all about him.
Adopted the title.
That doesn't stop him being
Mysterious
shady.
Shopkeep.
I think the biggest problem Lucy might have is the fact that the goblins outrange her. Because besides that, she is amazing. Well and truly. So what do we find up here?
This monstrous creature shouldn't keep me from finding the cure for the little cub, the box included.
Totally, sure. We'll work on that basis. Yeah. Go die! Well, we've now rescued the little cub, it seems, hopefully.
One fungus bulb harvested.
Excellent.
Not the most pleasant of smells, but would give bite and power to any remedy.
Well...
Hold on just a little longer, young cub.
Admittedly, I am very impressed that Lucy was able to just hold her own against literally the... What the hell is this situation? Hello?
Adam writes about how he and the gang found more than they set out to find.
No kidding if they find that thing! Can I just leave back to the house? I mean, I have what I came for. Return home. There we go. Let's rescue the cub. Linda, what's going on?
Felt a deep sorrow when she saw that her tree, the tree her father had planted the day she was born, had withered and died.
Aww. That would bring anyone great
So
sadness.
when she looked upon her grandma, her sadness lessened. Margaret was always a glimmer of light in the darkest of hours.
Man, this would have been... To live in a house like that would be so nice, wouldn't it? I mean, look at the size of this house.
As if night had become day, the cub showed no signs of its past struggles,
Aww.
with Lucy and he now simply dancing the day away.
It's so cute.
If the little wolf cub was to stay, it would need a room and bed of its own. All too happy to build it, Ben only required some wood and nails from nearby.
Well, that sounds like a new quest. Unless that isn't a quest and we already have it. Gather some wood to build the wolf cub a house. Okay, we gotta go back to the caves. Oh, look at you, Lucy. I'd love to do something for Linda. She's really sad. You can. You can level up and be awesome. Given the fact the herbs are found in the second place, and the cub was found in the first place, I imagine we'll find the tree and whatnot in the third place. So, Lucy, are you ready to get ready and, you know, go do what you need to? I mostly just want to unlock your family passive, because it's a really good family passive. Begin firing! God, I love you, Lucy. Like, I love the tankiness that... I really like the tankiness. What does that do? Increased crit chance. Is that temporary or permanent? It looks permanent to me. Ow. Okay, Lucy. We have a job, and that is to find our little wolf cub a new home. Our uncle just needs a few materials, and he'll be able to build our new friend a home. You know what? It just occurred to me, I should have spent my gold before coming back in here. Oh well, we've got some...
Everyone was encouraged to take part in a game of destiny.
Okay.
A prize awaited the fortuitous, but there was only pain for the unfortunate.
And what do you propose I am? So, did I just lose the trial and not get my item? Is it really just pure luck there? But god damn, Lucy is a badass beast. When I upgrade her, I assume that just gets a second orb, yes. But what about, how does this upgrade? It increases the duration. I suppose if you upgrade the duration, it might not be so bad. But other than that, just giving her more orbs seems just better. I just love her little quirk that she does every now and then too. It's literally because of the Sidewinder attacks she can take on multiple hordes, because most things are interrupted when they attack. Her biggest weakness is probably the type of elite that summons the whatchamacallit. The pools of dark corruption underneath. So what do you find here? Increases primary attack speed, but reduces Sidewinders. Yeah, that's a definite massive increase to the primary attack speed. We'll see how it works. I might like it, I might not like it. That one's a bit of an unsure one for now. But still, we move on. It's probably the end. It is the end. Good. Give me my relic! What the hell is this? Increases the amount of morph gained. I like it! Come, Lucy! We need to find a tree and stuff! We're looking for wood. Yes, we are. Who knows where that wood might be? Yeah. You know what? That tornado is good. For, like, just quick little motions. Wow, I love how I've already worked through that room. That increased my attack speed. Well, that was easy. Big, slow, and stupid. And you guys spawned outside of the terrain. Well done. Lucy, I think I love you. You are definitely my favorite character thus far.
An object touched by the gods.
The next 2 hits are ignored. And that's just an item I can use every now and then. Sure. Although it's not permanent, I do have to. Goodbye, evil bastard! Sidewinders have a chance to chain between multiple enemies on impact. Now that sounds like a much better rune for me. Oh, I've leveled up. I've just realized. Oh, hold on. There we go. Level 8! Or 4. Allowing me to get a second orb of ignoring attacks. Ow. Granted, I've been hurt now. I didn't think it possible. Maybe I'm a little too arrogant and cocky. A little too hot-headed, one might say. Maybe I've got a bit of a spark to me that I didn't realize was going to be the end of me. Yeah, I don't like you guys. Now is probably a good time for that Obelisk of Vitality, honestly. Hello. Do you mind? I'm trying to leave now. Just enter into the room, gun up, fireballs ablazing. Cool, I've gained a skill point. Oh, what's this? Click to temporarily gain rage. Right. Decoy. Leave a decoy that distracts enemies away from Lucy and other family members. Okay. Lasts 5 seconds. Lucy enters a temporary state between physical and spiritual, gaining extraordinary abilities. You know, I like the sound of that, so... What is this? You have unlocked Guardian's Rage. Primary attacks now fill your rage meter. When fully charged, you can activate Guardian's Rage by pressing Control. Oh! So it's like an extra passive effect. Oh, I'm good with that. Oh, hey, you're the end. You're not where I want to be. Alright, clearly this is the bonus door.
Breaking the circle would prevent the summoning.
Let's see if I can
A
break
greater
circle.
enemy, but also a greater reward.
Okay, guess I can't even break the circle yet. You know what? I really love these Guardian Orbs. These Guardian Orbs are amazing. So how long do I actually legitimately have to attack for? To be able to unlock my rage? Because I didn't think I'd have to attack this much with the character that is pretty much, very much an attack speed character. Hello? What is this? Cyclone has a chance to conjure Sidewinders. I like the sound of that. What do we have here?
Rhea's
Hi.
mercy can make the impossible possible,
Okay.
is all Margaret whispered.
Fair enough, Grandma. But that doesn't help me much, Grandma. We're still looking for wood for our new puppy. That is our objective. Okay. We continue on. Where might this wood be, then? Hello? Primary attack will knock enemies back. Oh. Oh my, that's actually a very significant knockback, too. Holy hell, I got no health. There we go. What do you give me? Cyclone interrupts enemy actions. Also pretty good.
Breaking the circle. Prevent the summoning.
Oh my god, I got another one of these. Another ritual happening, really? I don't even know where.
Had they only been quicker.
So ironically, I think this item might just be bad, because I think my passive ones come off before the item ones. So I also definitely feel I might want to focus on spending my skill points on getting more orbs. More orbs seems the best way to do it. These guardian orbs. The orbs protect me. Why is this such a meme on this channel? Oh, what's that? Oh, is that a rage potion? Huh. You know what? I haven't tried a rage yet. I wonder what my rage actually does. I need to find a big group of enemies so I can rage. I'm sorry, what the hell is... The hell was that, and why was it... Did it feel more hindrance than it did beneficial? Well, I've leveled up and killed the big elite enemy, I believe. What does this do? Swap every divine relic after it is used with another random one. That's certainly a weird one.
They exhaled softly.
What is this? Create a totem that distracts all enemies. Okay. I'm allowed multiple one of those? Yeah, that is a rage potion. Okay. Still wondering where that wood is. Alright, you know what? I think now might be when I use that rage. I'm not sure about the rage. I'm really not. It really feels like one of those take it or leave it things. I mean, every character seems to have their own rage, so maybe Lucy's is just bad compared to other people's. I'm also impressed how I don't have any gems. She is mobile, she is agile, and she's very good at kicking ass. That is our little Lucy here. There we go, goodbye. Okay, Blessing of Swiftness. For a few seconds, we evade without limit for a few seconds. An explosive that deals lightning damage. Ooh. It looks like it changes the item the moment the previous one is off cooldown. Which, to be fair, is perfectly fair and balanced. So her dodges are basically instant movement. But what the hell is this? Mask of an Eastern Goddess. What the heck is that? Is that just another random-ass trophy which we find? Oh look, wood! I have found the wood! I just need to kill 1 billion spiders to get it! Don't you worry, my new puppy dog! We shall grant you a home!
It was right here.
Yep.
The Bergson thought that this would be one final thing that they could do for the wolf cub.
Oh yeah. And you know what? Considering I can, why don't I just, you know, heal myself and then we'll go fight a boss? So do I actually fight the boss again, or what? Is this just over? Oh no, I legitimately fight the boss again. It's just the god guy himself isn't there. You know, this golem is actually kinda... This didn't happen last time. My firepower is greater than your firepower! So, what the hecky are you? Or are you just gonna take me home? Nope, you just take me home, okay. God, I love Lucy. Lucy is so much fun. Ooh, what's going on, Grandmama?
The truth hurts sometimes.
I'm sure it
and often
does.
the truth that hurts is hard to share. Margaret was wondering whether the world would just be a better place without the gods and goddesses.
Probably. It depends what they do. What do they actually do to benefit the world?
Never would a wolf cub live in as nice a house as the one Ben was building.
Oh.
When asked what name to put on the house, Lucy yelled out, "Riker! Riker the wolf cub!"
I feel so apt. I feel it is so fitting that Lucy is the one that ran about all over the place, just finding what was needed. Also, isn't there always a cutscene of some sort? Oh, look at that. She's playing with the cub. He is Riker, Lucy's danger partner extraordinaire. The corruption approaches. We must hurry. Later, I'm playing with my puppy. His name is Riker, and I will protect him forever. Without thinking, only with will. That is so cute. So what's this new one we unlocked down here? Divine Relic Mastery. Grants a second Divine Relic slot and decreases the cooldown of relics. I think that would be very useful. Well, I guess the only thing next for us is for...
Once a lively place of merchants.
Yeah.
Was now only a back alley of broken promises and death.
Ow.
Deep in the city of thieves, the path to Anai Raha's halls awaited.
How did it become the City of Thieves? Did the merchants just corrupt everything and they became thieves themselves? Always a common issue. The thieves have benefited Always a common issue. The thieves have benefited greatly from the ongoing chaos. Oh, the corruption fatigue. No! I want to keep playing her! So it looks like the level 8 version is gain runes for the abilities for every other family member based on their own character. Okay. So who do we want to play today? I mean, logic says Kevin, because he's the only one I don't have at level 4 and thus unlocked his whatchamacallit, family perk. But dear God, Kevin, I swear to hell, if you die just as easily as before again. This is a smaller map, so maybe you won't be so bad? It's kind of hard to say. Oh wow, were you really that close to leveling? Jesus hell. You know, your bloody knife spin attack has a massive damage increase. I'm sorry, is that a new type of corruption? Got it, those are the explosives. Kevin, I swear to God, you fail. How am I not able to walk through that? I mentioned before how much I hate how short range Kevin's attacks are, right? Because they are absurdly short. That is an awful lot of snakes. Oh, Kevin, you're already dead. God, I hate you, Kevin. Alright, what cutscene do we see? Aww.
Their minds traveled back to Jovial, the celebration day all those years back in Barahat. The day they had met and their hearts played the same song. The day their eyes started to see nothing but each other.
Oh, a couple in love.
It was love that had sustained the Bergsons through thick and thin.
I love these little expositional cutscenes. It just brings so much life to the characters that we play. I earned no money from that entire run. Kevin, you are useless. You are legitimately useless. You know what? We haven't played her since the first episode. Let's play Linda. I only question whether Linda will be better or worse than her younger sister. I mean, you'd think she would be better. I was about to say, you're gonna spawn, aren't you? Bad corruption. Stop it. Huh, so you're like a trap. You, bad corruption bishop magician things. Stop existing. I said stop it. Bouncy balls of corruption. Stop existing. What's my skills? Inner rhythm. While standing still, Linda's damage increases with each arrow loosed. Okay. Guardian Rage. Linda focuses to temporarily push her abilities to their max, drastically increasing her attack speed. I like the sound of that.
Sand swept across the land,
Oh, yeah?
scraping against the stone of a monument built not from devotion,
But
blood and sweat. Atop it stood a Nairaha, with the lost ruler Bushra waiting.
ooh, interesting. So are you telling me that this god is one that demanded obedience, rather than was just lucky enough to receive it? I wonder if there's a way I can just... if there's an upgrade to just plain increase attack speed. Ah, so those things fire projectiles. Noted. Thanks for the potion, Snake. Fortunately for you, I still use a bow and arrow, which is a pretty damn good weapon when you're trying to... Okay. Honestly, increasing damage based on how many arrows I notch while standing still might not be the worst idea. Because I very clearly am able to shoot a lot of different arrows. Hello. Ooh, just a flat increase to movement speed. Okay. Huh, that is a lot of mummies right there. I was about to say, where the hell are you going to appear, Mr. Teleporty Assassin Man? I know you're around here somewhere. There we go. You know what? The fact leveling up just destroyed what it needed to destroy. Alright, what do I... should I just go with you then? It's very tempting to do so. Deft Hands. Increase Linda's attack speed and decrease her cooldown. Well, that's going to be awesome once I get to that point, but I need to just get to that point first. Oh, hello there. Inflict lightning damage upon inflicting evade. The only one I've known is the... whatchamacallit? Moving or while shooting is good, but... these are some big flaws, and I need to be aware of things. Like those little whirlpools over here. They are clearly a trap of some sort. That damage increase is actually so minimal, it's probably not even worth considering. Wait, this is the way forward? Then what hell way is this? Well, for a start, it's the way of corruption. You know what? The new types of corruption, and it's nice seeing the old corruption enemies, because these are clearly the things we're going to see a lot of. But I do like the fact we see new corruption enemies, too. It just feels fitting. And I've now got my rage, which I'm clearly just going to save for a very crucial point. And I level up again. Marvelous! Apparently these things give me an awful lot of XP. Ooh, an instant heal rune. Oh, isn't that nice? Guess I don't need to worry about my health much longer then. If we have an instant heal obelisk. Congratulations, you caught me off guard. Credit to you. You know, it always concerns me when corpses are left behind by enemies I kill, as it clearly clearly means that they're going to be used to make enemies later. No. Bad snakes, bad corruption. I am an archer, you cannot defeat me that easily. This is the advantage to Linda over Lucy. Whereas Lucy can just kill. Linda can snipe. Well, hi there. Ferocious enemies do reduced damage. That's just a permanent thing, right? Yeah, it is. Well, what's in the chest of runage? A bunch of gold. Very nice, very nice. I like the shape of these maps. Of these new maps. Because they actually feel like a city. So what do we find in here?
One held a gift. Two hid ferocious creatures.
Okay.
It was the lady or the tiger or the Bergson.
How the hell am I meant to tell? Am I actually meant to tell, or is this just pure random? Alright, you clearly summon walls or something, and I don't like that. Well, we've explored this first part of the city. Let's proceed onto the second. Right. Oh, and you immediately start me with an elite enemy. Why, thank you. At least you leveled me up. So, how much does the damage increase by? 3%. That's not that much. I honestly feel like upgrading your rage more. Oh, hi there. Family Lookout. Oh, I'm at level 8. I reached level 8, did I?
Something more sinister would be appearing soon.
There's a ritual, isn't there? No. Bad assassin. Go screw yourself.
Had they only been quicker.
I mean, if I'd been quicker, I wouldn't get the elite enemy that's spawning me money. What's this? Vortex shot. Explosive crescendo pulls enemies towards the center of effect. Cool, but that's not stunning. I think the issue I'm having right now is that I'm trying to play Linda like I play Lucy. And I can't play Linda how I play Lucy, because Linda's attack speed isn't high enough to play her like Lucy. Despite the increase in damage she gets if she just stays still. Like, it's good for moments when you're dealing with some things, but overall, you are definitely better off moving about the place with Linda. Where are you? There you are. Oh wait, there were two of you? God damn whirlwind of annoyance. I have to keep a better eye out for these things. Another Obelisk of Invigoration. Awesome. That's just free healing. And I've leveled up again. Wait, that means I can see the new skills even further. Strike a dominating note, stunning all enemies near Linda. Absolute focus. You know what? I think I'll take the absolute focus. Just because I am more than likely going to need the whatchamacallit rage versus the spawner chest. Thanks, chest. You gave me some health. Ooh, who the hell are you?
Two people, One old and one young.
Clearly.
Surely did not belong in the clearing of windswept sand.
Maybe they do if they're doing something with engines.
The older was nervous, looked at his surroundings as if for the first time.
Okay, really?
But an air of wisdom still lingered around him. They were on the run and in search of one more able-bodied than themselves.
To do what?
A monstrous and savage creature had begun to dwell near the observatory.
Huh. Alright.
The skies, he said. The skies hold the secrets of the gods.
Really now? What about you?
Steam. It was perhaps more powerful than a horse.
No, perhaps about it.
It was nowhere near as reliable.
No, that's just a matter of opinion. As a steampunk enthusiast, I hold great offense to that.
Passing through,
What do we find
the
here,
hero
though?
could put weapons aside.
Throw a trap
for a
that
moment.
stuns enemies who enter it. Okay. That's pretty cool. I kind of wish runes were permanent, you know? Or at the very least, they do. I mean, the idea you have to find them throughout the dungeon seems pretty fitting. But they should at least be permanent once you find them. Otherwise, you might... That is a big trap. That is a shockingly big trap. They're also dropping an awful lot of that looks like some form of combat arena. I'm not sure if I want to enter a combat arena at this point. Well, this is the end to the boss. So... Oh, and you're the person providing... The merchant is here, I see. So one of these routes leads to some form of combat arena. Meanwhile, those guards have dropped 3 gemstones. Oh! So just gain a free item from the merchant is what you can call that. Cool, another skill point for me. Marvelous. So now I can unlock this harmonic slab and see what that's all about. Left shift. So that's to deal with enemies that are nearby. Quite clearly. What do we find found here? Just an item. Flames orbit you, damaging enemies. Well, now enemies are stupid if they want to come close to me. And I've also found a much quicker way to break all the parts.
Even fortune is in
Hello,
Rare's hands,
Grandmama!
old Margaret murmured.
It's good to see you, Grandmama. What kind of blessing have we unlocked this time? Oh, that's stupid. You can't hit me while I'm before you've even done anything. And I get caught on a fucking... I hate everything right now. But I also refuse to use that because I'm gonna need it right before I go to the boss. So... Glad I dodged. Where am I? What is this? And who do I have to
The
kill?
creature that now threatened the hero was a crudely focused inferno of hatred and malice.
This was a mistake. This was a mistake. You know what? I'm fast. I'm fast. You can't really hurt me all too well. I'm also ranged. Go screw yourself. Die! Die! Oh, and now the steam engine man has appeared.
With the observatory now safe from the belligerent beast,
yes,
the two were once again free to observe the heavens.
Marvelous. I hope we can find some ice here. Harmonic Slam will knock back enemies. Okay. So what do you have to give me for this? Mighty Touch. Your primary attack is a chance to stun. That's pretty overpowered on the ranged character. Right. Now I get my Obelisk of Vitality. Heal up. Go through here so I don't have to deal with the belligerent bullcrap. And then I go over here and see what kind of crap you offer. After I obviously do the common adventuring thing of blowing up all your pots and pans. So what is this? A heal? Okay. Increased primary attack damage. Love it. High combo kill counters now reward more morph. Inflicts poison on an enemy who hits you, damaging and reducing their... You know what? It's probably stupid, but I'm a person for attack power, so let's go. The greatest defense is offense! That's how the saying goes, isn't it? Riker? What are you doing here, Riker? Hello, who's a good puppy? Who's a very good puppy? Puppy provides me a health potion. Okay. Huh.
The manipulator of the disenfranchised. The leader of rats.
Okay.
With fingers sharp as daggers.
Really?
And a soul lacking its humanity.
That is an unavoidable bullcrap move, if I've ever seen one. I really have to be constantly moving. Nah, that is unavoidable. You should not have fucking unavoidable attacks, game. Go fuck yourself. That is stupid. Alright, so what's going on here, Mama?
The strain of carrying a light of rare
Whoa.
is something Mary often hid. But even the strongest must rest.
You know what? If nothing else, I think that shows the maturity of Lucy running to her mother like that. Just because of the fact she... whatchamacallit? Does that. Gemstone proficiency. What does that do? Increases the rate at which gemstones are dropped. Well, I need that at least once. What do you guys have to say
That
in
a
here?
hut no longer hosted the bustling markets and many
Nope.
carnivals that it used to.
Absolutely
a fact
not.
That frustrated Linda to no end. Uncle Ben had heard from peddlers and other travelers out of Barahat that its ruler Bushra had left the day-to-day governing of her realm to a thief. The Bergsons had to find the criminal and teach him some decency.
We found the criminal. We taught him nothing. Because he's an arse. So what are we gonna do? Next time we're gonna show him a little firepower. But yes, that will be next time. I'll admit it, Riker is pretty cool. Damn straight! Damn straight! Well, everyone, I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today's episode, so it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.